Hello everyone, welcome to a new vlog. Today I want to talk about how I'm trying to deal with this whole situation in the world and how I'm trying to make some money as a landscape photographer in 2020. So in the beginning of this year, when this pandemic became something serious, it took me a few days, maybe a few weeks to kind of recover and think things over. And I think everything culminated with me canceling my workshops in Norway, Tuscany, Dolomites, and other workshops. So it was a hit that I took, but sometimes the worst times bring the best in you because you're forced to think about what you're doing. You're forced to find solutions and to find the strength to keep going and to continue. So, in a way, this was a perfect moment to reorganize my business and think about opportunities that before I never thought about. The first thing that I had to do is to adapt working from home. I know maybe some of you don't have an office, but I have a studio, and I couldn't take everything from that studio and bring it home. So I needed to do something about it. So I purchased a new laptop that could handle photo editing and video editing, including 4K editing. So I ended up buying the Asus Zen Pro Duo with Intel i9 processor, 32 gigabytes of RAM, NVIDIA RTX 2060 video card, and 1 terabyte of SSD hard drive. Now I'm going to start talking about ways I'm trying to make money in 2020, and I will talk about them in an order that you can try and you can have an income starting the first month. You can use your expertise to record the course. Now, it's not that difficult to record the course. You can do it even with your phone, and then you can sell that course either on your website, or you can use websites like Skillshare and Udemy. Now, from my own experience, from my own personal experience, Udemy will not bring you an instant income. It's easy to upload, it's free to upload your course, but in my personal opinion, you have to promote that course. You have to invest some money to do some Facebook ads, Instagram ads, or Google ads to let people know about your course. The second thing is that you can record the obvious course that is related to photography. For example, Lightroom, learn Photoshop in my case. But there are so many courses that deal with this topic that is less like it's you're not gonna sell it. I'm not selling those courses. I'm selling courses where I'm being me, where I'm thinking and I'm sharing exactly my deeper knowledge. Now, Skillshare, on the other hand, it's easier to get into that market. You can make some money right from the start, right from the first month. They pay per minute, and it depends on how many minutes you have, how many minutes are viewed totally, how many subscribers that have it. So it's the amount you earn per minute varies from month to month. Another way you can make money on Skillshare is to to do affiliate links, and you get $10 per person that lists for a premium account, and that person gets 2 months for free. So it's a pretty good thing. With that being said, in the description of this video, it's my affiliate link for Skillshare. So if you want to get 2 months for free on Skillshare for the premium account, then you can use that link and list for a premium account. And the best thing is this: you can look up at courses that have high number of students, and you can do those courses. If you don't know anything about the topic, you can watch the course, learn what they present there, and then try a spin. Try to give it your personal flair if you want. The next thing that you can do is trying to sell prints of your photos. Now, you can use whatever service you want, but my personal tip is to use a service that has delivery centers or delivery points all over the world. So if people order from Europe, they get their prints from Europe. And because this will save a lot of money in terms of shipping. This is also something that can bring you an income right from the start month. You can market this to your audience if you have a bigger audience on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube. For example, in my case, of course, you can find a link to my gallery. If you want to purchase a print with my Foggy Forest, you have the chance over there. But I'm having 27k followers on Instagram and 28,000 subscribers here on YouTube. They are not enough to generate a serious income from this. So you'll need to invest some money to promote your store or your account on one of these websites in order for you to sell prints. Now, aside from prints, you can go for phone cases, greeting cards, t-shirts, mugs, yoga mats. It depends. So blankets. If you have photos that work well with these small objects, you can also go for that, but you have to market those also. And in my personal opinion, I found out that you need to market the prints separately and all these other objects separate. The third thing that you can do, and you can start earning money right from the first month, is online workshops. Again, here you will have to use your expertise. The problem with this service, for example, in my case, I'm having an online mentoring class for landscape photographers. It's a one-on-one class, and it lasts for 30 days. So you get my whole attention for 30 days. Because of that, the price of these services is higher. You have to deal with each client personally. You have to customize the service, and your time is limited. So the cost is higher. Because of that, you'll not be able to have that many clients. So you need to think about this. Again, the service is something that will need marketing, will need Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Google ads, but also you need the trust factor. People have to trust you enough to pay that money to you to attend an online workshop. The fourth thing that you can do is to have a Patreon page. This works only if you have an audience. Nobody will become your patron if they don't know you, if they don't know your work, and if they don't have some kind of feelings for you. So this works only if you have an audience big enough. Now, I'm preparing my own Patreon page. I will put a link in the description of this video for that Patreon page. There are only a couple of videos there. The way I'm thinking of developing that Patreon page is to have longer forms of vlogs, also have editing videos, and have videos uploaded constantly. Each month you get a few videos, and the price you're paying is about 10 euros per month. So again, yes, from Patreon you can get some money, but again, you need a bigger audience to generate a good income. Now I'm getting into the things that will bring you money, and that have the potential to bring you a lot of money, but in the long term. So the first thing would be stock video and stock photos. Now, in my personal opinion, if you want to make it big on stock, you need, if you're doing photos, you need a truly personal approach. If either you're doing photography or you're doing drawing and painting, but you need a personal approach to everything, because everything is being done by thousands of photographers, and there are hundreds of thousands of photos on each topic and each area and each place. So you need something different, but it's going to be difficult. Stock, it's a game of high volume and fair quality and constant uploads. You need to pick up 3 to 5 categories or topics, and you need to dominate them by constantly uploading huge numbers if you want. Stock video, it's another thing. In my opinion, this is something that I'm concentrating right now, and it's something that I think it has a better value. Each video you're selling, you get, I think, at least $20. So it's something that it's worth trying. Aerial videos, again, and 4K video is something that will bring you a lot more money. Another thing, again, for the long term, is YouTube. A YouTube channel can bring you a lot of money, but it's not for everybody. For example, in my case, I'm doing YouTube for I think 5 years now, and I only have almost 29,000 subscribers. And every video of mine, as you can see, it doesn't make that many views. It means simply that the algorithm doesn't like my face. This is the simplest way in which I can say it. Take the same topic, the same words, the same everything, and put it in another YouTuber from another country, and it's gonna be a completely different story. So it's not a rule of thumb if you make it or you don't make it on YouTube. It's more about you, your personality. YouTube thinks that my personality sucks. It's the only answer I'm having. So you can try it, but think about it in the long term. Not everybody is Peter McKinnon and gets 100,000 followers in the first subscribers in the first month, and then in a few months you get to 1 million subscribers. Not everybody is that lucky. The last thing that I'm going to recommend is TikTok. Now, TikTok will not or doesn't have a direct way to make money like Instagram, but it has a huge potential. And the reason it's because you can grow really fast. And if you manage to get a huge volume, if you manage to have lots of followers, 500K followers in 6 months, it's not impossible on TikTok, and maybe even more, then you have the potential to attract sponsorship posts. These are the things that I'm trying to do in 2020 to make some money as a landscape photographer. If you have something to add or you want to support me, the links are in the description of this video. Thanks for being a subscriber, and until next time, keep on photographing. It's the only way to get better. Bye bye.